Cheech, you're on with Timmy.
Timmy.
Hello, good sir. First off, this is being recorded, so if you drop an F-bomb, no worries whatsoever.
No problem. Fucking A. All right.
I love it. Oh, man. Cheech Marin, comedian, actor, director, writer, musician, advocate, living legend. Is there anything you haven't done?
Well, no.
Okay.
I've done everything in the world.
I believe that. So, just a little bit of my experience with you. When I was younger, my father introduced me to the people that pretty much molded my comedy love. And by playing you in Chong's self-titled vinyl, and later on Los Cachinos, Big Bamboo, and The Wedding Album, you, Weird Al, and the late, great Rodney Dangerfield definitely molded me. So, first off, thank you so much for all of the entertainment and helping me steer in my life. So, thank you.
No extra added price.
And then just kind of a nice little fun round circle. I wanted to work on the radio station, and particularly 94.5 KATS, since I was 3 years old. And
oh, really?
Yes. One of the first major prizes I ever won was concert tickets to go see Weird Al by answering the question, who won Celebrity Jeopardy? And his career is still not up in smoke. And, of course, the answer was Cheech Marin. So
there we go. Jeopardy. I couldn't do that anymore. You know, I'm too slow because that's this whole secret. Like I think that everybody knows most of the answers that they put. It's the guy who answers it first gets to answer it. The rest of them sit there like with egg on their face. So I got little buzzer skills that I use, and that's why I won. Also, I knew all the answers.
That's true. That's true. Next week, you're going to be speaking at the Art, Culture, and Legacy Conversation with Cheech Marin. Can you tell me about the event, what you're going to be talking about?
Well, we're going to be talking about the whole length and breadth of the career and anything anybody wants to know about any part of the movies, the records, the television, the art, anything. I'm here for you. You don't even have to beat me with a rubber hose to get the answers out of me.
Oh, no, but that costs extra, right?
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah.
You mentioned art. A lot of people might not know this, but you are an avid art collector. Tell me about the Cheech Marin Center for Chicano Arts.
Well, you know, I've been collecting Chicano art for about 50 years, you know, and it's been a passion of mine. I've had shows all over, and now we finally have our own museum in Riverside, California. It's called the Cheech. I got that in there as soon as I could. And it's just the first Chicano museum, and it's absolutely wonderful museum in Riverside, California. And it's doing very, very well. But it'll be doing better if all you guys come.
Well, and there for a while, you were actually allowing some of your art pieces to go and travel over in Europe and throughout the United States. Any plans for that to happen again?
Yeah, we lend stuff out every once in a while, but we like people to come to our museum. You know, we're trying to do a campaign because in 4 years the Olympics is coming to LA, so we want to invite the rest of the world to come to 1 hour more to Riverside and see this museum.
That sounds like a plan. I will definitely get my way down to California. I don't want to lie to you. If my wife lets me, I will be more than happy to go down to California. In fact, here's a little funny tidbit. When I was telling my wife, because you have no idea how much I was fangirling yesterday when I heard I got the opportunity to speak to you this morning. When I was telling my wife about you, and she definitely knows of you, but she was having a hard time putting who you were, and it wasn't until I got to the Golden Palace that she screamed out, you get to talk to Chewie?
That's hilarious.
Yes, wife.
I see that happening whenever you talk to younger fans, especially younger fans, and they go and they tell them, "Oh, I know Cheech, and who's he? Oh, boy, he was," and they start listening all the. Oh, that guy, yeah. I'm that guy now.
Oh, that's okay because she also referred to Cheadle as War Machine. So Chewie and War Machine. Next to Betty White and Sophia is how my wife knew you, and it put a smile on my face. So that is so cool.
that was I love that year that we did that show because Betty White was my idol. Mm-hmm. I mean, Betty White was the first person I ever saw on TV.
Really?
when I was a little kid. She was the very first person, and she was the cutest 19-year-old recent graduate from high school you ever saw. Mm-hmm. And she was on TV.
That's so awesome. So what's next? More movies? Another comedy tour? You and Chong went out on the road back in, 2008?
No, I don't. I don't think we're doing any more touring, but we're, there's a bunch of projects we have. We also have our Cheech and Chong marijuana lines that has every kind of marijuana product that you would want. I'm sure we're up there in Yakima.
I don't doubt that one little bit.
And that's doing very well for us. And it's, we have all the medicinal weed you want, in any kind of way, drinks, a lot of drinks, and everything that your marijuana needs can need.
So we can add pot entrepreneur onto the list of credits. Okay.
Right. Absolutely.
So nerding out a little bit, and I don't know if you have any knowledge about this or if this is something that your people handle, but did you know you're a playable character in the video game Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Yes, I do. I know that. You know how I know that? Because the check cleared.
How did that come about? Whose idea was like, hey, you know what would be great for this military combat shooter? Cheech and Chong.
And Snoop Dogg at the same time. We're taking over. When they told me that they wanted us to do that, I went, are you sure you got the right Cheech and Chong?
That is
but
great.
It's been a big, huge hit for them. I think they want to do more. As a matter of fact, I did something with them the other day. If you live long enough, anything can happen.
That's very cool. That's very cool. And, of course, I have your Funko Pop sitting on my shelf, so thank you so much for allowing your likeness to be in plastic form in a radio DJ's office. So that is very cool.
No problem. I'm trying to save up 10 Cheech and Chong ones so I can get one Shohei Ohtani bobblehead. See this guy play ball? I mean, have you seen this guy play ball?
I have not.
It's the biggest thrill of any baseball player's life or fan's life. And I'm so glad he came to L.A., man. This guy is like miraculous. He's amazing.
That is so badass. And I love it that you, an icon, still, like me yesterday, fangirl about other people.
Oh, yeah. I'm just glad I'm living in the time of Ohtani. It's like, I've never seen this before, and I've watched baseball all my life. Played baseball all my life.
Now, of course, we all love your movies, Up in Smoke, Cheech and Chong's next movie, Born in East L.A., Lion King, From Dusk Till Dawn. I was surprised, not by Tin Cup, but the other golf movie that you just recently did, The Long Game.
The Long Game.
If people have not seen this, go see it. It's touching. It is amazing.
It is. I'm shocked at it that it's doing so well. It has been number one in every platform it's gone on, and we just won the Amahit Award for best picture, and it came out of nowhere, but it didn't. It was a lot of effort went into it, and then it was a great cast and crew, and I'm just thrilled for it. It's a true story about a golf team in Texas in the mid-50s that won the state championship after not being allowed to play on their own course that they caddied, because they were Mexican. So it was an interesting film. It's very beautiful, and it's well acted, and at times very funny too.
It's so awesome. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Going to be speaking in Yakima next week at the Art, Culture, and Legacy, a conversation with Cheech Marin put on by Yakima Rotary and the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Cheech Marin, thank you so much. You've definitely helped me cross off another item on my bucket list. Is there anything you want me to ask you?
Where's the best place to get a good taco in Yakima?
The best place to get a taco in Yakima, my opinion, pound for pound, and I know a lot of people are going to yell at me for this, anywhere you see a taco truck, they definitely serve the best that I've ever had, as well as one of my favorite Mexican restaurants is a place called El Porton, and the number 13 is my go-to. That particular one does not come with a taco, so go with the number 12, and you'll get a great taco there, okay?
Is it like other number 12s in other towns?
You know what? Meat, cheese, shell, probably.
Yeah, it's pretty much number 12.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go.
Cheech Marin.
I'll look for that then.
Thank you so much for everything, and keep on fighting the good fight, and thank you for everything, man.
We'll see you soon in Yakima.
All right.
And we'll yak with all you maws.
Thank you, Cheech. You have a great day.
All right, dude. See you up there.
Bye.
Bye-bye.